Going to phone calls at 1-800-259-9231. Pentagon wants authority to post 400,000 military personnel in the U.S. This is official congressional report. I mean, that's just off the chart. And the troops are training for martial law drills, mainstream news. We're going to go over that too. Big hour and 40 minutes left. Stay with us.
EJC.com would like to offer all listeners the Big Seed Deal. This amazing deal contains 35 different varieties of heirloom seeds that will provide you and your family healthy vegetables for years to come. These seeds contain no GMO and are not hybrids. You will receive seeds to grow tomatoes, carrots, beans, broccoli, cucumbers, peppers, onions, cabbage, lettuce, pumpkins, spinach, peas, wheatgrass, and much more. And the best part? You will receive almost 6,000 seeds that you can save and replant each season for only $79. This means that these vegetables will only cost you about 1 penny for each one you grow. And in this economy, saving money is always welcome, especially when it comes to our food supply. Order now and these seeds will be shipped to you absolutely free. To learn more and to place your order, visit EJseed.com. That's the letter E, the letter J, seed.com. EJseed.com. Order now.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
When making important financial decisions, you should always know the facts. That's why Midas Resources is willing to pay you to read the facts. Midas Resources, a team of hand-picked financial specialists with decades of financial experience who are ready to provide you with state-of-the-art, up-to-date financial services. Midas Resources offers a host of services and stands behind their products. In fact, if you call and order their free Midas report, Midas Resources will pay you. This detailed report will provide you with financial history on the safest and most profitable areas to invest in. If you read the report, Midas Resources will send you a free Walking Liberty silver $50. So what are you waiting for? Get the facts and call Midas Resources toll free at 888-292-2709. That's 888-292-2709. And remember, if you read the Midas report, you'll receive a free Walking Liberty silver $50.
Studies have shown that many people do not get the proper vitamins and minerals necessary to maintain good health. With so many places to choose from, deciding where and what to buy can be a lengthy, frustrating process. The answer is simple. PureBulk.com. PureBulk.com has over 150 bulk wholesale nutritional products in stock, including vitamins, super antioxidants, amino acids, and herbal extracts. PureBulk.com's products contain no fillers, no additives, no fancy retail packaging, and no minimum purchase, allowing you to save 50 to 90% over store-bought supplements. PureBulk.com carries atomic iodine, red wine extract, ginkgo biloba, oil of oregano, natural coffee caffeine, L-arginine, resveratrol, hyaluronic acid, creatine, curcumin, pine bark extract, grape seed extract, and more. For prices, additional products, and more information, visit PureBulk.com. That's PureBulk.com or call 406-251-3270. That's 406-251-3270 today.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation. It's Alex Jones, only on the GCN Radio Network.
Bob, I catch myself pinching myself like I'm in a dream. To have mainstream news reporting they're doing martial law drills, how to lock down cities, how to forcibly inoculate people. The Pentagon now wants $400,000 to deal with emergencies, terrorism, and insurrection. I mean, there's no doubt they're going to completely turn into a total Red Dawn armed camp with checkpoints. And I mean, this is tyranny. The government is totally rogue and criminal. Doesn't matter what administration. But Governors Association, according to the Hill newspaper, have sent a letter to them saying this is a takeover. We're concerned. Your federal power grab. You know, the Pentagon doing this. We've got Congressman Brown telling the Louisville newspaper that they may want to use, and that, quote, the elite want to use the flu pandemic. They may stage it as a pretext for martial law. I mean, Bob Chapman, it's the stuff we were talking about years ago is now becoming mainstream. I'd say our movement is 50 times bigger, conservatively, than it was in the mid-1990s when the feds bombed themselves to play the part of victims. I don't see an Oklahoma City or something, or even a staged mass shooting they staged to blame us. I don't see that working. We've done our job exposing the globalist. I mean, we're still got a long way to go here, but I think we have irrevocably damaged the New World Order.
And I agree. And we've talked about this in the past several weeks. And the Internet and the broadcasting that we've been able to get out has forced their hand. And they're going to have to try to go for it here because what they're doing financially and economically is blowing up on them. I figure that by the Chinese selling U.S. dollar-denominated assets and not buying U.S.-denominated assets has had to have made the Fed secretly this year purchase somewhere between $500 billion and $800 billion worth of Treasury and GSE paper, which is Fannie, Freddie, and Ginnie, and that's what they're up to.
Well, no, they admitted to Congress they've bought it, but they wouldn't say how much.
No, that was another program that was announced. That program there, this is beside that program. That program there was $300 billion in treasuries, $600 billion in GSEs, and $1.2 trillion in CDOs.
Yeah, and then I saw Bernanke. Then I saw Bernanke at a town hall meeting say he's not monetizing. I mean, that's like him going on TV and saying dollars aren't green.
Well, they all lie. It's part of the sociopathic and psychopathic mind trail of what we're dealing with here. I mean, we're dealing with a bunch of Caligulas, hundreds of them. I mean, these people are really insane.
What do you think about the fact that they first demonized 3 weeks ago, and I told you it was going to be big news, folks. I can see these trends. And I make that point so people pay attention to what we're saying here. We know what we're talking about. First, they said it was all fake. Now they've had to apologize and say, okay, it wasn't fake. So see how they arrogantly tried to say it was fake? And I said 2 weeks ago, Bob said 2 weeks ago, that was going to blow up only bigger. Now they've done the smart thing and apologized, but too little, too late, Bob.
Yeah, we just got to continue the steamroller. People have got to continue to be outspoken, like you saw at the town hall meetings, like at the tea parties, the promulgation of a movement by Ron Paul. It's got to get bigger and better. We have to drive them crazy. We have to get in their face. And if we don't do that, we may end up fighting in the streets. And so we've got to do it. We've got to show them that we're not going to back down. That we've got to show them how powerful we can be. And we have to tell the military, you're our guys. We want to be with you. We don't want to be against you. And so get it together. The government is giving you unlawful orders. And that's exactly what that is. It's in violation of posse comitatus, and they know it. The military people know it.
Well, they certainly do. I mean, a year and a half ago, 70+% of the campaign donations were to Ron Paul from the military. But I guess that's why they're trying to get rid of all the citizens and hire felons and illegal aliens. All right, we're going to go right to your phone calls. D. Jeff, Inger, John, Dave, and others. 1-800 259-9231. Have your question and comment ready.